Prepare your brains! Sometimes I think, wow, I'm really being an adult. And sometimes I'm hiding under my pillow fort, cuddling my Yoshi. I do think that adults have certain security blankets that have somehow transitioned from childhood to adulthood and are socially acceptable. Number 1. Browsing Netflix instead of browsing the aisles at the video store. Sometimes I think we prefer thinking about what we want to do than actually doing it. Netflix is so easy to use. You can just go in any section and pick what you want. But what if the other section has what you really want to watch? Endless loop. Just like looking at the new releases on Netflix, we always used to look at the new releases at the video store, even though we knew we didn't want to rent American Pie. Number 2. Game apps instead of the Game Boy. I mean, smartphones are basically just fancy Game Boys. The best part is that you can be super stealth about it, which you definitely couldn't do as a kid. You could be writing an email. No one has to know you're playing solitaire for the 10th time today. It's not my fault, okay? It's really fun seeing the animation when I actually end up winning, which is practically never. Number 3. Coloring books. So this is a thing. You can get adult coloring books. They're way more fancy and elaborate, so you feel like you're doing something special and important. Not just like pictures of Barbies and cats with bows. You know, it's like special gardens, that kind of thing. So it looks adult, so it makes you feel better. You're not pretending you're 5, you're being artistic. Even though really, you're using a coloring book. Number 4. Playing hide and seek is replaced by hiding in the bathroom to avoid a person or a task. The only downside is you can only do that for so long. Eventually, people will start to get concerned and you'll have to, leave. But if you're lucky, you avoided social awkwardness and outwitted your opponent. Sure, no one else knows they're playing, but you know what's up. Number 5. Playing dress up is replaced by getting dressed up for fancy events. Not gonna lie, when I get invited to a wedding, my first thought is always, yes, an excuse to buy a fancy dress! I'm obviously happy for them and stuff, but let's be real, I get to pretend I'm a princess just for a little bit. That makes up for all the boring small talk I'm sure to have during the night about my job and when I'm getting married. It's all worth it just for the twirls. I think we're all big kids at heart. We just like to pretend that we're adults. What do you still like to do from your childhood? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to watch our last video. It's all about moving. And thanks for watching.